Hi. Hi guys. Okay, so one thing that really hits home throughout the class and throughout all our conversations, for me at least, is the principle of utility, or the principle of utilitarianism. I think you guys know what I'm saying. I have a hard time saying that, but yeah, that principle. Basically, that principle really essentially means gaining the most happiness or pleasure within a situation for one group over another. So it is seen in a variety of our type of like scenarios in life, like prison, which we have spoken about, like marriages, or like within how kids are raised, vaccines, like all those types of scenarios. And one area that I believe that is also seen is abortion. Abortion. Now, this is a very controversial topic, but for the longest, it has like the most pleasurable group would be women in this given situation. In our society, women are put down. Women are seen as less than. Women are seen as not deserving or not worthy enough to have the same amount of pay, the same amount of like just opportunities, same amount of image, like all that. Like they're seen as that as compared to men. Now, with regards to abortion, I feel like this is something that principal utility is actually very much played in, because I feel like for the longest, women have been able to get, not their way, I would say, but women have gotten kind of like, it has been allowed, even though it's been a controversial, it has been kind of guaranteed, and there's been a whole bunch of laws, but it has been going through and people have been able to get abortions because of the fact that it's just people want to give it to women. Well, I don't think they want to give it to women. I think it's just really the fact that they believe that women should have their own choice. That is something that is very important, especially because it's something that has not happened previously in the past, and it's taken like, a certain amount of time for women to be able to get. So women have been able, this is something that, they are very vocal about. They believe that this is my body. I should be able to choose and do as I please with my own body. And also it plays a role of when it like happens. So if a woman gets their abortion, like I guess a few weeks, or about, I think it's before a certain trimester ends, then it is seen as not really killing a baby, only because of the fact that there's no real baby. It's just still like a sperm or egg or that whole embryo type of thing. But although it's been controversial, it has been kind of like led in that way with regards to allowing it to happen, because they want women to feel more encouraged. They want women to feel more as they have a say. They have a choice of what happens between, like, what happens in them. Because, men can't go out and have an abortion. Or, well, yeah, they can't because they don't gain babies. But women have to. Women have to carry for 9 months. Women have to do all the throwing up and all the ew. So for the longest, it has been given to women. But lately, I've seen in Texas, which is basically like back-to-back controversial conversation over what is right and what is wrong, that the principal utility is kind of shifting to the other scenario of that group. It is believed that the more happiness and the more pleasure would be gained or toward the group that believes that abortion is not good. Now, this topic also plays a role in morality and religion. Now, morality and religion is believed that, God is the all power, that he is known, well, not known, but he is omniscient, and that he is like what he thinks and what he does is like top tier. It is also believed that people that believe in God, people that follow the Bible and listen and follow some type of code, are seen as more morally correct or more morally ethic than other people that do not follow that. Which, it is proven that that is not the case, because you can do moral things with having a religion or not having a religion. But with regards to it being from abortion, that group believe that you're killing a baby, and that is something that is obviously against what is written in the Bible or any type of religious type of code or text, or you guys get what I'm saying. So many people believe that it is bad and that you are doing a sin, that you are making a bad decision, that you're harming an actual baby, even though science it depends on when it's done, but it's not always an actual baby. So now in Texas is shifting. It's shifting to that group because they've seen that is more pleasurable, even though that's not really the case. Well, in my rightful opinion, I do believe, I'm on the woman's side. I believe that women should have a choice. Now, I don't think that after a certain time period that women should be able to have abortion, but I do believe that women should have a choice, and that within certain situations that it should be allowed, especially like with the rape, or if something had happened where it's like that baby was physically forced upon them. That's not right to make them face their traumas every day carrying a child. And I also believe that many parents have children before they're ready, and or they just don't necessarily want to be parents, and now you're raising children that are not loved, that are not, cared for, because the fact that you're forcing a person to have a child that they do not want to, which contributes to the crime rates in the world, that contributes to the pain, the trauma, that all those things that are not even seen or even focused upon in our society, because mental health is very looked upon as, something that is not really that big of a deal, even though it very much is a big deal. So with it being like moved or shifted to, I just believe that is not right, and that at least in certain situations, especially in Texas, that it should be like I said before, like rape, like that should be 100% like no, 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 no. So I see that I'm kind of running out of time, so I just wanted to say with principle of utility and morality and religion, abortion is seen as basically the wrong thing to do, and for that group that runs that, that is on that side, it is believed as the most happiness thing to be done, which is why in Texas it is more shifted towards, and they're kind of creating more rules so that can be executed in their society, in their culture, in their community. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day, guys.